that data type I want to apply on my collection variable. Okay, a small program you can see. So write a PLSQL program to print integer elements by using of collections. Now careful observe. In declaration block, first we created user-defined data type. So type, my type name is num underscore array, is a table of number. Which elements I'm storing? Which elements I'm storing? Number elements I'm storing. Index by binary integer. So now this is my user-defined data type name. And by the help of that data type, I'm declaring one variable. X is called as a one collection variable we called. Okay. After, so whenever you declared X variable, then after begin and for loop, you can start it. Already we know for loop how it was working. So for I in 1 to 10. So now 1 to 10, my starting value 1, ending value 10. Okay. And now loop is started. Then you can see your X value, for example. Okay. For example, your X value observe. So this is small program. Now here array I, that means the I value 1 and my collection variable is what now? X. On the X, it was allocating some collection memory. Okay. And after allocating this collection memory, then one by one value I have to save. So I value starting with what now? 1. So I value 1. The value will be keep it here. So X of 1. So I value 1 now. So here what it was saying that X of 1. So X of 1 is equals to I value 1, 1 into 10. So it is nothing but is what now in PLSQL, your index value starts with a 1, not 0. Front end side, your array index starts with a 0. Back end side, your array index starts with a 1. So X1 is equals to how 10. After storing into collection variable, that X of that means X of T printing on the screen. Understand now? Right. Now later, after printing the for loop increment, how much increment for loop? By default, 1. So 1 plus 1, how much here? To substitute here into 10, 2 into 10. That means X of 2 is equals to 2 into 10. How much now? 20. Then X of 2 value, how much will be saved? 20. The 20 will be saved here. Okay. Later, come to for loop. 2 plus 1, 3. So 30 will be saved. Okay. 3 plus 1, 4. 40 will be saved. 4 plus 1, 50. 5 plus 1, 60, 80. 8 plus 1, 90. 9 plus 1, 200 elements I'm storing under X variable. Then X is storing how many elements? Single element, group of elements, group of elements. How that is possible? By using of user-defined data type. Suppose here, if I'm going to show, if I'm giving here predefined data type, is it possible? Can I store X? No, I can't store in X multiple values. I can store only one value. Okay, now. So to overcome that, we are using what now? User-defined data type. Okay, now, right. This is one small program to print out your integer elements on my screen. So now end and execute now. Okay, some space was there here. Don't give spaces. Okay, don't give space and come back here to execute this. Okay, now you can see your elements. How many elements we printed here? 10 to 100, because my logic is what now? I into 10. Okay, now? So this is one small program of how we can store in our collection memory and how to print. Right down below. Okay, right. These are integer elements, how to print. Same as come to here. So in this case, I'm writing my PL skill program to print all departments. Okay, departments So departments names are which type? String type. So come out and see, already we know DPT table. So when you come back here, select a star from DPT. In this many departments on screen. So how collection variable I'm using here, observe. This is collection variable, data type user defined type declaration where two elements I'm storing. Okay, my user defined data type is created, and that user defined data type I was applied on my variable. So D is one collection variable. Okay, now so D is one collection variable. Okay, so on the name of D, one collection memory is allocated. Okay, now right. And next to begin for loop I value. So D of I. So D of I, index value I. Okay, now. Now, first year 1.4 I was taken. Sir, why you are taking 1.4? Reason is what now? Because in my department table, how many rows are there? 4 rows. That's what. So I value how much here? 1. The one value, I value is 1. That come to loop. Select a department name. Okay, from department table where department number I into 10. So I value is how much here? 1. So 1 into 10, how much here? 10. So 10th department name, what it is? Accounting. From DEPT table, spring under D of I. So D of I memory is there na? So D of I value how much? 1. In this, what it was storing? Accounts. Okay, now after storing and later that I value, D of I value, I need to print. So account is printed in the screen. Okay, account is printed on the screen. Okay, now after printed, again come back to where? For loop. Increment is 1. 1 plus 1, 2. Now this I value how much now? 2. The 2 value will substitute here. 2 into 10. How much here? 20. So department number 20, department name retrieve from the table and storing under collection variable memory. Then D of I value how much? 2. D of 2, what it is here? Sales are research. Research will be there. And the research will be D of 2 value printed on the screen. So research. Okay. Next after it will go to for loop. 2 plus 1 how much? 3. I value how much here? 3. So then 3 will be substitute here. 3 into 10, how much now? 30. Department number 30, department name, retrieval from table and storing under collection variable. So I will after and the sales will be again printed. So sales will be printed on the screen. Then after it will go to for loop again. So 3 plus 1 how much? 4. I value how much here? 4. The 4 you will be substitute here. 4 into 10 how much here? 40. The 40th department name retrieval from department table storing under collection variable. So D of I is nothing but 4. It's called a operations. And the D of I is equals to 4 that I want to display on the screen. So now your upper bound already reached. So automatic loop is out of the loop. Understand na? So this statement all of you know na, select into statement. So many examples we discussed in the previously. Don't confuse. Okay na? Right. So now this is the string format of data, how to retrieve from your table. So my, okay, departments are 4 departments from the table. And now I go to execute now and see the 4 departments names. Successfully we got it or not? Yes, right down below. Okay, then your output will be displayed here. But can you see in this, carefully observed in this program, here my table is having how many rows here? 4 rows. Row number 1, 2, 3, 4. And now when I'm writing this program, select into statement. Okay, this statement I was written under loop. Yes or no? Yes or no? Ah. So I'm writing under loop. So whenever we are writing select into statement under loop, then it means that this select statement how many times executed? How many times executed? Of this select statement, we are retrieving data from department table. And department table says that the select statement is executed how many times? 4 times. That means how many iterations for iterations? That means for each and every time it will go to database table and fetching, okay, first row. Second time go second row. Third time, third row. Fourth time, fourth row. Like it will be fetching. Suppose just imagine in your table there are 1 lakh rows are there. Okay, then you are selecting to statement under loop, how many times executed? 1 lakh times executed. So that means 1 lakh times this select into statement request will go to database. Then tell me, database is having how many iterations? 4 times. Because the number of iterations are happening on the database, then database pressure increase and automatically performance will be degraded. So how I can overcome this problem? To improve of my database performance, and also this select into statement no need to perform number of times. Okay, so to overcome this problem, what we want to use here, we want to use here a bulk collection. Okay, one statement we should use. So here I was given in the above example, select statement is in this and automatically reduce the performance okay of database. To overcome this problem, we use what now? Bulk collector means by using of bulk collector in a single request, from database. Okay, now and store those elements in reduces to the database server and improve performance. Okay, now? So same program, whatever we written here, just select, okay, how I'm writing here, observe. Everything is same up to here, but you can see my select statement when I was written under loopa, out of the loopa, out of the loopa. So how I'm writing here, select department name. Here I'm using what? Bulk collection class statement